What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back here for yet another Tottenham update, and obviously we will be starting off with the Harry Kane situation, as Florian Plettenberg has been speaking again. And no, Thomas Tuchel isn't round at Kane's house for lunch, but he is saying that there is a plan that CEO Driesen will meet Spurs boss Daniel Levy personally this week, probably on Friday, to push again the transfer. Bayern wants to finalise the deal soon. All parties involved are still optimistic. Kane only waiting for an agreement between the clubs. He's ready for Bayern. Driesen won't join the Bayern team on their trip to Asia now, as Romano is reporting that PSG are waiting to see if any problems arise between Bayern and Tottenham for Harry Kane, as they are busy with the Mbappe saga. They are currently second in the race. Bayern Munich are set to bid again for Harry Kane, and Harry has already given signs of openness to Bayern. He knows well that Tuchel is waiting for him with enthusiasm, but he also knows very well that convincing Daniel Levy is always difficult. Levy will try till the very end to convince Kane to sign a new contract, to convince him of the project and get a yes from Harry, which today seems very difficult. For the first time, the temptation to say goodbye is serious and strong. Then there's a report about the reporter that showed up a Kane Bayern Munich shirt at the press conference to Ange Postecoglou. And it said, Bill's Max Schrader has blasted Tottenham over their decision to ban him from their press conferences, suggesting that his act of showing the Bayern Munich Harry Kane shirt has been blown way out of proportion, saying, I was treated as if I had destroyed the Mona Lisa.
Well, yes. Harry Kane's a national treasure to Tottenham fans. Come on. You can't disrespect our greatest ever player. Look, you're disrespecting the football club when he does something like that, just kind of assuming the deal's going to go through and kind of putting him in another team's shirt before the deal was done, when he's part of Tottenham's pre-season tour. He's out there following Tottenham. You know, he's working hard for the team, and he's disrespecting our club like that. He can do one, honestly.
I've never seen a more unprofessional journalist at a press conference before, ever.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I've got no sympathy for him. He should be banned. I think it's 100% the right decision from Tottenham. And I don't know what he expected. He expected that it was going to go down well. What's he going to think? Obviously, it's heating up, isn't it? All the talk. It obviously is always going to go in this direction as long as Kane hasn't signed the contract and he's open to the Bayern move. I'm assuming we're going to hear a lot more once we do return from pre-season tour, which is on Thursday. So obviously nothing's going to accelerate until then, I think, but the talk is going to be definitely accelerating. So it's not going to go away. So get used to it, I would say.
Yeah. Let's talk about potential replacements for Harry Kane. The Mail are reporting that Tottenham are amongst the clubs who admire Ivan Toney and could look to sign him in January after his ban is served, with the club making plans in case Harry Kane does depart.
Yeah, and I think that would be a good move. I think that would be a smart move as well. I think he's a really good fit for what Postecoglou wants, and I think he's shown he's a good Premier League quality striker. I think there's more to his game than just being a target man as well. I think he's got a bit more about him than people think. And I know he's got this ban, but if there's any chance of getting some money off, I'll try and get him now if you can stop the competition. But I understand we're going to wait probably till January if anything's going to happen. And it gives Richarlison a chance as well to have a really good run at being the number one striker and see how he does for 6 months.
Yeah, unless they let Son lead the line, which where would that leave Richarlison's head if he's playing second fiddle to Harry Kane all this time in his first season, and suddenly Harry Kane goes and he thinks he's going to get his chance, and then maybe Son gets the nod. Where do you think that leaves his mentality?
I'm sure he wouldn't be happy with that situation. Probably be very frustrated with that. But it's on him. He's got to earn the right to be the number one striker. And at the moment, whenever he's been called upon, he just hasn't done it on the pitch. So I understand he'll feel like he needs minutes and he needs consistent starts. But at the end of the day, if you have to show you're better than the person who's starting at the moment, he hasn't done that.
Has he ever played number 9 for us?
Not too many times. A few times, but not too many.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about a potential left-back who could be coming into Tottenham, and he goes by the name of Andrea Cambiaso. Tuttosport are reporting that Tottenham and Nottingham Forest are interested in Cambiaso, who is valued at 20 million euros by Juventus, going head-to-head with the likes of Nottingham Forest these days.
Exactly, the big hitters. Look, a left-back is not something that I'm very interested in Spurs getting at the moment. We've got Udogi. I guess you can say Reguilon and Session's futures are definitely up for grabs, and Perisic as well. So on that basis, maybe we do need left back. But as long as they're here, I don't see a point in bringing any other left backs through the door, so I doubt this interest is very serious.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, it probably depends on where he sees the other left backs at the club. Sessegnon got an injury now for a while, so we're not going to see him. And it just depends where he sees Reguilon fitting in. Does he see Reguilon fitting in at all? I guess the jury's out on that one, and we'll have to see how the window progresses. But last but not least, let's talk about Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. I mean, not much of a different report that we gave you last night, but Mati Moretto saying that Atletico Madrid are close to finalising personal terms with Pierre, who is the desired midfield target of the club. Among all the options that have been polled by Atletico Madrid, Højbjerg is the closest as of now to joining Atletico Madrid.
Polled by who? What, the fans or?
Probably the hierarchy.
They're taking a poll, are they? And seeing who they want. Look, I don't think personal terms is going to be the difficult part of this deal, is it? So it doesn't surprise me that this is either. Well, I thought we had reports that it was already agreed, but anyway.
From Mati Moretto,
exactly,
yes, last night.
Now all of a sudden it's close to being agreed. So whatever. I don't. He clearly, I think, wants to go to a club like Atletico and be in a playing Champions League football again. I think it's probably a good step in his career. I think we want the money, but I don't think we're going to let him go for a cheap fee. So that's going to be the sticking point, whether this deal falls through or not. So I don't think the personal terms was ever going to be in doubt, to be honest. So we await the negotiation with Levy and the Atletico chairman.
Yeah, they don't half drag these things out, do they, Tottenham Hotspur? Literally every outcoming and ingoing transfer is like this whole big, long, outblown saga every single time. And it's so frustrating, but hopefully we'll start to see some movement probably when Spurs are back from the tour, to be honest. But that is your Tottenham update. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts regarding all the news stories from today. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.